Hello guys, my name is Oleg and today we'll go ahead and talk about the PDT rule. We'll talk about the enforcement of the PDT rule, how to avoid it, and what is considered to be a one-day trade. In order to have an unlimited amount of trades on your brokerage account, you have to always maintain at least $25,000 at your account at all times. This rule is enforced by Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA. It stands in place in order to protect the interests of traders. Well, we'll go ahead and talk about some of the examples of what is considered to be a day trade. But before we jump into that, I would like to say that there is this common misconception that says that you're not allowed to make more than 3 trades throughout the 5 days of the market open. That is totally incorrect. You are allowed to make as many trades as you want. You're just not allowed to do 3 of those day trades within 5 days of market open. A lot of people are afraid to get caught in this predicament of the stock market, but we need to understand that if we utilize this PDT rule correctly, if we still make those 3 day trades within a week, we're more than capable of profiting on the market. While talking about these examples, I'll go ahead and use the term trading day, which means that it's time frame from market open to market close. Example number 1. Let's say you ended up buying 10 shares of Apple at the market open, and then you ended up closing the trade by selling those 5 shares of Apple within the same trading day. That is considered to be one day trade. Second example is going to be very similar. Let's say you ended up buying 10 shares of Apple and then you ended up selling 5 shares of Apple, which means that on your account you still have 5 shares of Apple remaining. But in this case, it is still going to be considered as a one-day trade. Despite the fact that you're still saving some shares that you ended up buying on one trading day to the following trading day, it is still considered to be as a one-day trade. Before we take a look at other examples, I want you guys to understand that there is a change of direction. What change of direction of trade means is that, let's say that you're buying 5 shares of Apple, then you're buying 5 more shares of Apple, and then you're buying 5 more shares of Apple. That means you have 15 shares of Apple right now, and let's say you sell. That would be considered as a one-day trade. But let's say you ended up buying 5 shares of Apple, selling 2 shares of Apple, and then buying 2 more shares of Apple, and then selling all 5 shares of Apple. You just committed 4 trades, but in this case, you ended up committing 2 day trades. Let's go ahead and simplify this. Let's say you ended up buying shares and then selling the total amount. That's one day trade. In this case, there's no change of direction. If you bought, and sold the total amount, there's no change in direction. But in case if you're buying, selling, there is a change of direction, right? So in this case, you will be charged multiple day trades to your account. PDT rule only applies to the business day, but not the 24-hour time frame. And how about if we sell short the position? Well, in this case, if you sell short 10 shares of Apple and within the same business day you ended up buying back those 10 shares of Apple, that would be considered as a one-day trade. The same rules that we just discussed in previous examples of buying and selling positions will be applied to the sell short and buy back positions. And for those of you guys who are using Thinkorswim platform by TD Ameritrade, we'll go ahead and take a closer look at where exactly you can find the number of day trades that you still have left in your platform just for your personal accountability. This way you will know how many day trades you still have left so you don't hurt your account history with the PDT rule violations. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the account info. If you click on the account info, you will be able to see that there is a field that says day trades left, and right here you will be able to see to whether you have unlimited amount of trades or you have 3, 2, or 1 left. Just keep in mind that your PDT rule usually updates approximately 7 days after the very first trade was made. Perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please don't hesitate to smash that like button below. I would greatly appreciate that, and go ahead and subscribe. Have a good one.